What's up, boozeheads? Welcome back to another episode of Guy Party. We're hanging out at Ragezilla. This is beautiful Brad.
It's Chester.
And none other than Michael Benjamin.
Guy Party.
Guy Party.
Guy Party.
How have you motherfuckers been?
Good.
What's the good world?
Summer.
Yeah, summer.
Summer's dope.
We're outside.
Fuck yeah.
No
Nice.
no bing bongs yet, you know?
No bing bongs, no 95-degree weather. Nice chill 75, 80 degrees.
It was toasty this afternoon. I walked around a bit.
It was toasty this afternoon.
It definitely was, but at least it wasn't 115 like it was last week.
We got Crickets here hanging out, just being Crickets. I don't think he's actually even said anything to us before we started recording.
I said, oh, hey, you're here. He looked at me and went,
So what's up, Crickets? How goes it?
Now he's talking about a fundraiser or something.
Oh, yeah. Fundraiser for, we won't name what, but we are doing a fundraiser for Chester's bachelor party. So if you all motherfuckers want to chip in, I doubt this comes out beforehand, but if you didn't chip in, well, I don't want to say you suck, but thanks for coming out to Chester's bachelor party.
Yeah.
Totally bananas bachelor party.
I am good with just going to a strip club. If that's how it ends out, that we're going to a daytime strip club, I'm good with that.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. Hopefully, I have sent out some texts, and hopefully we can get the fundraiser in action and
it will not
make shit happen.
I will not let it come to that. We're not traveling on the night of your bereavement.
Your bereavement?
Bereavement.
I'm so glad you guys got that, because I didn't want to have to explain that joke.
With that being said, obviously, the neighbors are going
What are they
maniacs.
doing over there?
As soon as we started recording, the neighbors started going fucking ham as
Did
fuck.
they just like yell out like fuck shit? They're just yelling out fuck shit, motherfucker.
This banana doesn't taste right.
So this kind of leads into what I was about to bring up, abortion. Now, it's been recently outlawed, and obviously if you guys will probably hear for the next hour why we need to abort more children.
Or if you don't hear the reasons why, you will eventually come to them logically by yourselves by just simply listening to us talk.
Yes, exactly.
I feel like mothers should be able to abort their children at any stage or age. I think that even if your child is grown, you gave them life, you should be able to take it back.
I'm pretty sure I've heard, I don't know, probably 20 million times from my deceased mother that I can take you out of this world just like I brought you in this fucking world.
There you go.
Guess what? Joke's on her. She's the one who's dead.
But
damn.
Morbid motherfucker.
Sorry, Mom.
But yes, I think it's unanimous pro-abortions here.
Pro-abortions?
Yeah.
Let's do round robin. Pro-abortion, yay or nay?
Yay.
Yay.
The yays have it.
Crickets?
Yays. That's a silent yay.
Can you give us like a nod or something if you're
some Morse
pro-abortion?
code.
Yeah, and if you want to give like a head turn no, we can debate it a little bit. God damn, he's a hard one to crack, booze heads.
I swear he exists.
Yeah, he really does. We're not talking imaginary people. All our friends listening to this knows who Crickets is, so yeah.
But the ones that aren't our friends that are listening to this,
They're like,
we all have an imaginary friend.
yeah, they're like, Michael Benjamin's wearing off on these motherfuckers. They're talking to imaginary people.
But wouldn't that be a good thing, though? And then doesn't that make them think we're a little bit more creative with our non-physical real characters? Or do they think that we're not smart enough to do that?
That'd be cool if we were that in unison that we could just like create like a mutual imaginary character.
Yeah, and they're saying the same thing to us.
But we each call it something different and get mad at each other for saying that this one told me to kill you.
Michael, did you have an imaginary friend at any point? Because you strike me as somebody who would have had an imaginary friend at some point.
I feel like I probably should have, but I was doing too many things as a kid to have an imaginary friend. I was already, I had a brother, and another brother, and another brother, and okay, now I don't have another brother because that one just died recently, so
Yeah,
that's
a
cool.
bummer, man.
Yeah,
I'm sorry
But I had a
about that.
sister too, which is still alive, so that's cool.
Is she hot?
She is not hot.
Have
And
you
no,
ever-
I'm not just saying that because I'm her brother.
Have you ever had sex dreams about her?
Ooh, damn. Is this one of those I have to tell the truth thing?
There's your answer right there.
I'm pleading the fifth.
Now, after that dream, did you wake up and crank it?
What if I didn't have to?
Or were you like, did you wake up and you were disturbed?
What if I didn't have to?
Oh, you mean you lived the dream. Did your dreams come true?
What if I didn't have to?
Didn't have to.
You had a wet dream?
Thank you.
I have wet dreams about crickets all the time.
I get where you're going there.
Cricket swears up and down I'm not having wet dreams about fucking his mouth and his anus. He says, you just wet the bed. I'm like, no, I fucking literally completed in my pants thinking about using your holes for fucking pleasure. Now, Michael still has wet dreams to this day about his sister. Do you still have any wet dreams?
I have had one in my life.
Just one?
Yeah. It was when I was a teenager. And
are you a squirter?
I go back and forth, honestly. Like, sometimes I'm a blubber, sometimes I'm a squirter.
So you're never a kibby gibbler? You're never a Kimmy Gibbler? Kimmy Gibbler.
Kimmy Gibbler?
It's Kimmy, my bad.
Oh, shit, so that you compare cum to, like, Kimmy Gibbler and, like, the Olsen twins and shit?
But I was saying her first name wrong. But, yeah, you're right.
Like, what Full House character is your semen?
Yeah! So let's dive into this a little bit. So what is a Kimmy Gibbler?
Is that a new Facebook quiz?
How do you come? Are you Stephanie Tanner, DJ Tanner, Michelle Tanner, or Kimmy Gibbler?
I'm probably Uncle Joey.
I was going to say, no one gets Uncle
You're
Jesse.
Uncle Joey, yeah, that's right.
No one gets Uncle Jesse, though, because you have to be supreme sperm.
Yeah, you'd have to,
Uncle
like,
Jesse.
Like, Doctor Strange might get the John Stamos.
But it's either Uncle Jesse is number one or Comet the dog is number one.
Comet the dog.
Remember Comet
the dog?
I
remember Comet. Now that's brought up, how do we decipher which type of cum you're having? Because I feel like that needs to be a Guy Party canon chart. Like,
I think of myself, now that I'm really, like, getting into it in my head, I think I might be a Danny Tanner.
So what does a Danny Tanner cum?
So, like, when I jack it, like, especially if I'm in a hurry, I'll just, like, hold it, like, toilet paper, like, next to the edge, so I can just wrap it up real quick and throw it away.
Very proper.
Proper, clean. It keeps it clean.
Clean freak. He's a clean freak.
Right, exactly.
He's a total Tanner freak.
Yeah. I'm not just spluing my goo everywhere.
Danny would never let cum get on his shirts, ever.
Okay, so if you're the Olsen, if you're Michelle...
No, you're going to be either twins or neither one of them.
If you're Michelle, I think that is somebody who comes twice in one setting.
God damn it!
Like a double pump.
A Michelle Tanner is a double pump.
I love it. I'm definitely not that, but I love it.
And we're talking like actually as they are presented on the sitcom. So it's like a baby child.
Well, because he's talking about how in one scene they'll put Mary Kate in there, and in the next scene they'll put Ashley in there, and so there's your double pump.
Oh, I thought he just meant just like,
you come
goddamn,
twice.
they look so good. I came twice.
Oh no! Okay, because there's two of them.
Okay, because there's two of them. All right, fair enough. I thought you were going Chestery with it.
Oh my god!
All right, if you're an Aunt Becky, then you come for money to help pay for your kids' college tuition.
Right on the nose.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, you guys know me. I just like to come, and I'm not polite about it or give no shits about it. Which Full House character do I come as? C-U-M, by the way, booze heads. Who's the slop? Am I Kimmy Gibbler? I mean, she's a sloppy, like, trash rodent, right?
I'm almost thinking you are the Kimmy Gibbler. Or
I
not
feel like
the,
Kimmy Gibbler is, like,
R.A.
annoying in that show. So, like, I feel like that would be the dude that just sprays everywhere, like, all up in, like, the girl's face and eye, maybe.
I feel like you're putting too much emphasis on the word spray. This person isn't able to spray. A gibbler is a gibbler.
Yeah, I feel like if you go to Step by Step and you have, like, Cousin Cody living in the van, like, I feel like maybe I'm his cum. But since we're doing Full House cums, which one am I? Like, I don't know. I mean, they're also...
Maybe DJ. I mean, she was... There was nothing really, like, special about her or anything like that. If you're just running the mill
She probably fucked black dudes.
But I also feel like she just wanted to come, too, though. She wasn't really like her dude Steve that she was with. It's like, okay, they were in love, but guess what? It's because he made her come.
Actually,
really well.
you know what? I'm going to change hers because Candace Cameron is like a major like
Yeah, but that's
Christian.
her person. We're talking about the character.
I know, but still,
Yeah,
I feel like you
character.
should tie it to like Christ or
Or
something.
if we're gonna do that, we need to tie
Well-
meth to freaking sweeten.
I was thinking about that.
Yeah, no, let's actually
Jodie
do like
Sweetin.
Full House characters because I'm pretty sure I see DJ on a lot of like Hallmark shit now.
That's true.
Yeah.
She's a fucking babe.
Oh, she's totally a babe.
She turned into a babe.
Beaver's got a lady.
Yeah, Beaver's gonna do.
For a second, I thought it was Adrian. I'm like, what's Adrian doing here?
Yeah. Beaver's gonna do some fucking tonight. I think.
Hell yeah.
Kimmy Gibbler, only because I was thinking of me being a gibbler, like or a gibbler, as in my shit doesn't shoot out. It just, kind of dribbles out,
Oh,
So
okay.
if anything, I will admit that I'm probably a Kimmy Gibbler of the
I'm trying to think of aspects of the
Since-
character and of the actor.
Yeah, not like how it comes
Okay.
out. Like,
All right.
But I
But
get what
wouldn't
you're
you?
saying.
But don't you want to get in tune with them though and think, how are they coming?
I'm a dribbler. I don't shoot like unless I haven't jerked off in a couple weeks, and then it's just like. But yeah, that's usually.
This
the
is
only
a
one.
really important conversation.
It really is. I think we need to decipher this so people can rank their cum.
All right, so do we have one for the Uncle Jesse's twins?
Oh shit! I forgot about them.
I know, right?
motherfuckers.
I'm still trying to figure out my cum. I'm just DJ. Just cum that doesn't matter.
Will you hand me one?
Yeah.
I don't know why it came out weird. Hand me one.
Okay, buddy.
Please, sir, may I have another?
It looks like you were drinking on the way over.
No, but I did take a few puffs. Yeah, so do we get all the characters?
No.
Remember Danny's girlfriend that
Didn't he-
also worked at the station?
Yeah.
What was her name though?
But are we going to do a deep dive for all the girlfriends? I think
No,
we should
we
just
shouldn't.
do the basic family.
I got your cum. It's DJ's boyfriend Steve. The dopey like Steve guy. Like, do you remember him?
But it sounds good.
He was like the dude with like the leather jacket. He was like he was listening to rock and roll, and
Yeah.
like he was like the dads all hated him.
I bet he came to fucking crickets too.
Yeah, he did.
I feel like you're not understanding who Steve was. Dad didn't hate him. He was a pretty clean cut guy.
Really?
Steve? Yeah.
Who am I
He was
thinking
kind of a
of?
dorky guy. You're thinking of like
I'm thinking of a dude with like
the
a
Fonz, maybe?
no. I'm thinking of like a guy with like black
Fonz, he
hair.
must have
With
been
like
40
black
at
hair.
that time. The Fonz coming in and hanging out with Michelle Tanner, like, hey, I'm the Fonz. I forget what.
No, that's got to be like the coolest cum ever.
All right, so what was the Fonz's? What did he say? He comes in, Michelle Tanner's like 6, and the Fonz is like 40. He's like, hey,
She's just like, how rude.
How rude! That was Stephanie.
oh, yeah, or
Yeah, that was Stephanie.
Michelle's like, what's up, dude?
What's up, dude? You? And then you just see Bill Cosby's head lurking around the corner.
The Fonz starts coming.
Whoa, that's cool.
Guy Barty's DGIF.
Fonzie cum is like when you shoot your cum really far, like you could potentially shoot it over a shark. When your cum jumps the shark.
I feel like that's how they came up with the Sharknado movies.
Just come and
Yeah, like
DJ Tanner.
Cum and Fonzie.
what if the Foz came though all of a sudden? Oh my god, you're right. Then he would come and kill them all. You're right. We gotta go let these sharks jump 20 feet.
We broke the code. Sharknado's all about the Fonzie and fucking coming.
Now I gotta get the DVD and listen to the commentary. Does anybody do commentary anymore? Because nobody buys DVDs anymore,
Yeah,
right? So
yeah.
But did you guys ever actually enjoy the fucking commentary of these goddamn people?
I did on Step Brothers. The Step Brothers commentary was really good.
Alright.
Some of them were cool, like zombies and shit, where they broke down like the shots and shit.
Did you listen to any Star Wars commentary? Did they do that?
Some, but they didn't really start doing it till like the prequel. Well, actually, I don't even think they did on prequels, but they did on like the cartoon, The Clone Wars. But
I just know that you're like I've never sat there and listened to the commentary on Star Trek, even though I probably should. I've listened to podcasts about Star Trek, but I was just wondering where your fandom went, if it went that far.
Nah, not extreme. I'm kind of like, dude, there's so much Star Wars shit. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean the fact that you know like all the shit that's supposed to be in canon, and even I'm sure a lot of the shit that isn't is still
There's
really
so
impressive.
much I can forget. Yeah, I mean, dude, there's
I'm not
a
trying to
lot.
get you off of Star Trek and Star Wars, but have you guys seen any of the new episodes of South Park?
Which ones? Because they've got the new ones on HBO, and then they've got like the specials on Paramount Plus.
Yeah, well, not the specials, because the specials are just the too long episodes.
Yeah,
which are
I've seen it all
movies,
actually.
basically.
I love South Park.
Oh yeah. I forgot. Well, I'm not saying I forgot, but sometimes you go so many fucking shows and movies out, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't know they had a new season out this past year or whatever. But what is it, 6, 7 episodes or something so far? Mm-hmm. Oh my god, fucking! I used to not get irritated, but I guess think that they weren't going that far with Stan's dad. I'm sorry, what's his name again?
Randy.
Yeah, Randy. But my god, have they developed Randy so well?
Oh yeah, I mean, he
With his craziness?
He turned into a star in the show.
Oh,
They
yeah.
go to him a lot.
I've seen like behind the scenes shit with that. I think they plan out a storyline, but they wait and they do them week by week because they want to keep like
They want to get up to date stuff.
shit.
Yeah.
To, like, and so they're literally pumping those out so that's why they only do 10, and it's not like like most seasons,
But they're
12,
geniuses,
22,
though,
whatever.
dude. Well,
they are.
I mean, God, there's still 20 seasons, so you're
I
talking
hear-
about 200 episodes.
Well, they got $1 billion deal with Paramount signed here. Yeah, so
do you guys hear what I hear? That whatchamacallit does most of the work, though. That not
Trey Parker?
not Trey, but
Matt Stone?
Matt does most of the work.
Really?
Oh, no, I really haven't heard that.
Trey's a skinnier guy, isn't he?
I don't know which one's
Yeah, I
which.
know.
I feel like they just collab as fuck, and they're just.
I think Matt Stone is the one with like that curly hair, and Trey Parker's the one with the blonde hair.
I think so.
I just thought I read some article. It was a few years ago about them. One of them not doing a whole lot with the process
Do you know
anymore.
Crickets, or is it the opposite? Is Trey Parker? I'll cut your voice out. Was Trey Parker the blonde?
You can give a nod.
The skinny
Just a
or
nod.
tall.
Okay, Trey
he's-
Parker's the blonde. Yeah,
I thought so.
yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's dope that they're still doing stuff together because it's like you think about duos, and a lot of
Yeah.
times they don't stay.
Never. And I think they came out my freshman year, and
Yeah.
that was You're talking
97, 96?
Yeah.
I mean, look
right?
at Key and Peele. I mean, they
Yeah, but they just copied Chappelle.
Well, I'm just saying the fact that Peele is making horror
Oh.
movies now, doing his own thing. Like,
Yeah,
that's
they
what
all
you
end up-
They all end up trying to do their
kind
own
of getting
stuff.
their like
Yeah.
egos. Like I don't know if it's the egos or people want to branch out, but those motherfuckers stuck together,
Right.
Yeah,
Right? I don't know if they've done anything
without it.
separately.
Yeah, I don't know.
Have you seen that new preview for the Jordan Peele's new movie called Nope?
Yeah, it looks cool. I'm looking forward
It
to
does
it.
look cool. Yeah,
I get okay. There's some people that are so against like
Black Cowboys.
pretty much. Yeah. Like I get the whole idea of thinking that he's only making these. What movies is he making? I don't know. I think he's just making like controversial movies or something to get us kind of like.
It's like making scary movies.
Yeah, I think it's scary to like on all kinds of different levels that maybe we weren't seeing in the 80s and 90s, that these most scary movies were psychological in the fact that we don't know what to do, or psychological in the fact that we're just going to get stabbed to death, you know?
I was kind of like iffy about him. Like I like some of his shit, but I'm like, is this just some dude just pushing like this racist agenda? And we can go back and forth on that. But anyway, Candyman was fucking amazing. He
Was
did
it?
Candyman. It was really
Did
fucking
he really?
good.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it yet.
Because I was with Crickets, I'm like, man, it's just going to be all about killing white people. It was actually a legit film, and it was a continuation of the original Candyman. It was fucking amazing.
I think Get Out was really
yeah.
the only one he did that had to do with race. Like that one, Up, or not Up. That's that Disney shit.
Oh,
Us.
Oh, it's called
Yeah,
Us.
I haven't seen that.
I saw it, but it was about some
But
crazy
it-
shit in the 80s and stuff.
I mean, it centered around a black family, but it didn't really have to do with race.
no, it wasn't about race. It was about more or less more mental health, I think, if anything.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. It was about people who lived in an underground world, like alternate
It
versions
was
of yourself.
very confusing because I was a little fucked up by it. I was thinking, what the fuck?
He won me over with Candyman, so I'll probably go check out this one. Like,
Old.
Candyman
I
was
think
good.
he had something to do with that movie Old too, which was really good. I don't know
Oh,
if you
no,
saw
that's
that.
M. Night Shyamalan.
And the,
Is that M. Night Shyamalan?
It's M. Night Shyamalan, which I still haven't seen yet.
I thought it was good.
Crickets, what'd you think? Nod yes or no?
No violin playing at all.
Yeah, okay.
I liked it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's no color out of space. That movie is dope as fuck.
Yeah, that was dope as fuck. I mean, Nick Cage is the shit.
Oh, I know. There's this new movie out. I want to check it out where Nicolas Cage is playing himself.
I went and saw that.
Have you seen
Did
it?
you?
Oh, yeah.
Was it good?
Oh, yeah. I mean, if you're a Nick Cage guy, yeah.
Well, I feel like that was his like epitome of all of his movies, you know.
I love that he's like just embracing
It's where
image
he's
of
at.
himself.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which he should.
Because he went to the top, he blew all his money, he went broke, and he started doing B-rate movies, and he embraced it.
Right.
And now he's just coming the fuck back.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
I love it. I love it.
He's become a cult classic.
Yeah,
an
yes.
actor. Like,
And that's where he's better suited.
right.
Whether he's done so many bad movies, he's also done so many good movies, though, too.
I agree. And by the way, Dave, if you're listening, Nick Cage fucking rules, dude.
He doesn't like him?
Nah, me and Dave got in an argument one night fucking about how Nick Cage sucked. I'm like, man, Nick Cage is fucking dope as fuck.
Right.
I mean, this is probably like 15 years ago.
That's
but-
like saying Tom Cruise sucks.
Which, I'm not a big Tom Cruise guy, but I went and saw Maverick, and Maverick was fire, dude.
Yeah, and
I heard
seen
it was
I wanna
really
see
good.
it.
Fucking
I still need to
good.
see
I just
that
feel like
shit.
people put too many emphasis. I get the whole what these actors and actresses are in or whatever their personal lives. If you don't like it, fine. But sometimes their art is just so phenomenal, you can't deny it. You know,
So, feel like Tom Cruise is underrated, right?
I wouldn't say.
Oh,
I
yeah,
wouldn't say
he's not underrated.
I wouldn't say
Okay.
he's underrated. No, I wouldn't say that. I would just say I think people just don't like him because of his personal.
Because he
stuff.
got so big.
But Nick Cage is underrated.
I
Oh,
think
yeah,
so,
yeah,
yeah.
definitely.
And now Nick Cage is not the best actor.
Right.
Nick Cage kind of like...
But when he leans into what he does best,
yeah. I think he found his niche.
he did. He totally found his
John
niche.
Travolta, overrated. Not saying he's not great. He is a good actor, but compared to Nicolas Cage being underrated, it's not fair.
I can see that. I can totally see that. Because, like, I love Travolta in Pulp Fiction, but when I think about the rest of his shit, like, I don't really know.
Saturday Night Fever was fire.
Was it?
Yeah.
It was really good.
Yeah. Maybe you want to be a
But
gay
yeah,
in the 70s.
Travolta, actually
Face
a
Off.
masterpiece, by the way. I think Scientology fucking funded it, was Face Off, John Travolta versus Nick Cage.
Yeah, yeah. I was just saying, Face Off. But he's also in a movie that I have frequently called the worst movie I've ever seen.
Was it that Alien movie?
Yeah, Battlefield Earth.
Yep.
Oh my god,
Ooh,
that was
Travolta?
bad. Yeah.
Him and whatchamacallit,
Oh.
Lazy Eye. Black guy, Lazy Eye. What's his name again?
Oh my god.
Say his name.
Leroy Jenkins?
Yes, that's it.
Might as well
Forrest
be.
Whitaker.
Forrest Whitaker. I don't know what's worse. Is it you said Leroy Jenkins or I said Black Eye, Lazy Eye? And you knew exactly
And
what
I
I
just
was
said
on.
yes.
But I'll tell you another John Travolta movie that's a piece of shit is Gotti. And
I've heard that's really
heard
bad.
it's-
I'm a big...
Wasn't that filmed in Cincinnati a bit too?
It was.
It was.
And I'm a big mafia dude. Like, I love the history of the mafia and shit. Because, I mean, Sopranos is my jam. But Gotti was a piece of shit.
Can I say something that was really, I feel like in the mafia world of movies overrated? The Irishman.
That was fucking dope.
Oh, it's too fucking long. It was so slow.
Oh, overrated.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I mean...
It was good, but yeah, I mean, god
It was
damn it, was
long.
it slow and long.
It was long, but since I'm, like, such a mafia junkie,
What's your favorite?
Goodfellas.
Really?
Yeah. Now, if you want to bring it all in, Sopranos, hands down.
Really?
That shit is fucking fire, dude.
For me, like, organized crime movies, like, my ceiling is The Departed. I love
Departed
that
was
fucking
dope.
movie.
Yeah.
I love that movie.
See, I don't know. I was about 19, started watching The Sopranos, and I fucking loved it. So my obsession became with the Italian mob. Whereas, like, you had the Irish mob, which is Departed and shit. And,
Right.
like, you had Whitey Bulger. Like, Johnny Depp was in a movie with him.
I remember that.
yeah.
Black Mass, I think.
Black Mass, yeah.
I never did
And
see that one. I heard it was good.
The Sopranos hooked me with the Italian mob. I just love
Godfather?
mafia. I love The Godfather, yeah. But Goodfellas for
I've only
me.
seen the first one. I need to see the other
I've
two.
never
I know
seen
they're
any
all
of them.
supposed to be really good. I heard the third one is kind of
Yeah, but the first and second are fucking really good. Now, they're dated as fuck.
oh yeah,
Yeah, so you kind of
God,
got
have
to
you watched Taxi Driver recently?
I haven't in a long
creepy as
time,
shit.
but that movie rules.
Yeah, it's creepy as fuck.
Does it hold up?
I mean, it's creepy as fuck because
Yeah.
it's like Robert De Niro is like a dude in his 20s hanging out with a 12-year-old Jodie Foster who's a prostitute.
Yeah, but he was just like protecting her, right? Because he wanted.
I don't think he never got creepy with her, but like just their relationship. Was
I think
creepy.
to at least be honest. I'm pretty sure
It's all good.
Cricket's
It's a piece
just
of shit
broke a
fucking thing.
chair.
You just made it a recliner.
Well, I'm pretty sure Jodie Foster was 15 though. Actually, when she was filming that,
She was like 12 or 13
Dude,
when that was
it's a
filmed.
shitty fucking.
Well, I think I was 15 because I read a whole bunch about it, where she was like so mature for her age and shit like that at that time. But what about how she is gay, right? Jodie Foster.
Yeah.
It was okay for her to be doing that as a 15-year-old because she was gay. She didn't want that dick.
She knew she was gay back then?
Nah, I don't know. I'm just saying shit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I wouldn't think that, like...
I'm kind of just throwing it out there.
Yeah, because back in those days, it was that was still in, like, the gay bad. Bad gay.
Doesn't mean she didn't know. It just means she didn't...
Well, I feel like people, just because it was seen as such a bad thing, that I'm sure there, like, people didn't come out quite as quickly as they may have otherwise. Like, and now.
Oh, yeah. I remember working with a guy before it was even cool to come out and stuff. Not that it's cool now. But
right.
Early 2000s or whatever. Dude had to been in his 70s or 80s. And, he'd been married, had 4 kids, and dedicated to his wife his whole life and stuff. Mm-hmm. But he ended up telling me that he's gay and stuff. And I'm like, oh, really? I didn't even guess because he didn't put off those vibes or anything.
Yeah.
Well, then how do you stay married that long and do those things? And he just kind of explained, like, well, you love your wife and you love your kids and you live your life. So I'm like, damn, I can't imagine being gay then in the 50s.
I think it's possible to love somebody.
Crickets, I got your beer. It's in a bag.
I think it's possible to love somebody without having an attraction to that person.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I'm not saying you can't do that. I
think there's a lot of married couples, like heterosexual married couples, that aren't attracted to each other.
They probably shouldn't even be having kids or be involved with each other, but that's just how it is.
Jumping back on 1970s movies, have you ever seen Dog Day Afternoon with Al Pacino?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Do you remember the end of it? Why he was robbing the bank?
Because he was like a tranny, right?
Yeah, he wanted his boyfriend wanted to get a sex change.
Yeah.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. That was back in the
70s?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
I think, did Scorsese do it?
I don't know if Scorsese did that one. It was Pacino.
Yeah, I know Pacino was in it.
It was one of Pacino's first, I think.
So
it was one of his early, for
was
sure.
robbing the bank to get the sex change money for his
Yeah, it was him and this
boyfriend.
other fella. I don't remember his name, but yeah, they were robbing a bank, and the whole thing is it's like the cops get there before they can leave, and so then they're taking all the people in the bank hostage, and it's just how the whole thing plays out, and like the cops like got them surrounded so they can't leave, and they're trying to negotiate, and da 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 da.
It was Cindy Lumet. Wasn't Scorsese, but yeah, I remember. I think he had like one of his brothers from The Godfather, and I don't know. I haven't watched it in a long time.
Yeah, but yeah, I remember thinking like when I got to the end of that, like, damn, like this is pretty controversial. When I first saw it, I was like a teenager, like late 90s, early 2000s, and I remember thinking this is controversial for today. Like this is like the fact that this came out in the 70s and this is such a popular movie is crazy.
One that sent the movie with the early 90s or late 90s of that kid who went through college getting the scholarship doing blackface to
that was an 80s movie. Soul Man.
Was it late 80s?
Soul Man.
No, 89. 88?
No, I think it was earlier than that.
Really? There was a lot of people in that movie though. A lot of famous
I mean, do you remember like Just One of the Boys?
Say it again?
I think it was called Just One of the Boys, where
Just One of the Boys.
Yeah, like where a chick like realized that it's a man's world, and so she dressed up like a dude and like taped down her tits and stuff.
Huh. I don't remember that one.
And then at the very end, like she became friends with this guy, but then she ended up falling for him. So at the end of the movie, she's in a tux at like prom, and she like opens up her tux to reveal these amazing tits, and then the guy's like just flabbergasted, and then I don't remember what happens at the end.
And he's like, "I want to fuck you right now, so hard, dude."
Don't worry about it. Cricket's left some, so if you want another one,
oh yeah,
it's a fresher.
I got these. I'm like, nobody else is going to have tall Miller Lights.
Well, he left, so
yeah.
I didn't take yours. It's his.
Oh no, yeah. I thought it was funny when I saw him drinking one. I'm like, fuck her.
I know. I saw you eyeballing it. I'm like, it's not yours.
That's funny. We all know each other way too well. Well, wait. Speaking of movies, though, they're kind of branching out on woke authorities in a way. I'm not trying to get too far out, but apparently that movie that has Samuel L. Jackson and Gina Davis It's called A Long Kiss Goodbye. Remember that movie? You guys have watched it,
Yeah.
haven't you? It's been a while.
I
probably.
mean, I probably saw it in the 90s. I
Yeah, it's been
know
a while.
of it, but
it was definitely a 1998, 1997 movie. But in the movie, part of the plot is that these people, these terrorists that are manufacturing a fake terrorist plot against the World Trade Center building that would kill 4,000 people.
What?
And this was all at the end of the movie. They were trying to prevent this, right?
Didn't they try to blow up the fucking...
They did.
That did happen before, yeah.
It did. It happened in the 90s. Like 93 or 94
Yeah.
or something like that.
Yeah, just put it on the table, I guess.
There was a bombing in one of the World Trade Centers in 93, I think.
And like
Wasn't
in the
it?
lower level or something,
Yeah,
like a
lower
band
level.
or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it might have been earlier.
It was like
so-
2 or 3 years after Desert Storm, which was like 91 or
okay.
92. Yeah, because that's why it was so eerie that it happened again. They've been planning this for a long time now. Not trying to get in the whole conspiracy theories. But.
I can't separate Gina Davis from Beetlejuice. Like when I
Oh,
think
the redhead, the mom?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, no, I guess you know what?
She was in
A League of Their Own.
Yep.
I was just gonna say, yeah, I can see her, and I just recently watched that movie too. But it's funny because like Alec Baldwin, I don't even really think of him as being in Beetlejuice.
Is that the one that just shot? Oh, look at this guy, James Sweet. Is that the
James
one that
Sweet's here.
shot some dude?
Oh
What's
yeah,
up,
that's
Sweet?
right. Like in a movie set, like
That was him?
yeah.
Wow. Man, time is not kind to human beings.
Time is not kind to white people.
Yeah.
We age like fucking bread.
not Italian bread either. White American, very low calorie bread.
Oh, yeah.
You're trying not to spill all your beer on yourself.
No, pretty much.
You know-
Pee my pants.
You might as well, if you can, give me other one, please.
Guys, so needy. Fucking.
I know.
spilling your beer all
I'm just
over
saying, like, I just want you to get to where you can, like, chill and not have to worry about moving around and
No,
stuff.
it's all good. Bro. That's why I got the cooler next to me. I'm the cooler guy.
He did move over from that seat to this seat and move the cooler with him.
Yeah. So yeah, gay party.
Guy party.
So Cricket's left, and now fucking James Sweets or James. Fuck it.
I love that hat though. Not saying it looks good on you, but I like it.
Do you cut those?
What?
The plastic things with the rings? Don't they say, like, fish and
Yeah.
turtles and shit get their heads stuck
I
in
do
there?
it. I don't know why he's not doing it.
we're I mean, we're not near the ocean.
Matter.
I mean, box turtles and red-eared sliders ain't getting stuck in that. Well,
He throws it in for them to play and shit.
you know what? Yeah, maybe I should. Huh? Good call.
I don't care.
It's more.
There's a fucking billion fish in the ocean. They're fine. I know, I'm joking about that.
I know, but the thing that I hate that I just recently learned that apparently organisms are adapting to our own trash, and it doesn't matter anymore.
Well, obviously.
I know, but it's quicker than I thought it was going to be.
I mean, you have.
15 years.
You have
Yeah,
to
but I'm better than them. I'm better than them.
Yeah. I mean, you survived on trash for 20 years.
I've been training my whole life for this. Okay, maybe at least 15, 20 years too.
I mean, do you remember Charlotte's Web? I feel like we've brought this up before.
I know,
Yeah, I
right?
don't remember
Templeton the
Yeah,
rat, when he's
yeah.
at the fair and he's like, all this trash. I've got apple cores and popcorn and
All right, maybe you got me. Maybe I'm a little jealous that they're catching up to me. Stupid damn microorganisms.
Michael Benjamin.
They're not microorganisms, they're microorganisms.
That's-
So they need to quit acting like me.
All right, so we never really finished the cum levels of the Tanner family.
Oh, we got to go back to the Full House cum?
We don't have to, but I felt like that was a
That was a good topic.
spicy topic.
That was a
Yeah.
good- All right. So we've established that Danny Tanner coming is clean coming.
Clean coming, like
Right.
a Chester cum.
Like me.
Yeah.
Yes. I wipe it down when I'm done.
Let's just do the basic family. Let's not like reach out.
All right. So Michael's is obviously the uncle. Joey.
Joey
No,
cum.
I feel like I should still be Kimmy Gibbler.
Oh yeah, he's Kimmy Gibbler.
That's true.
I mean, even if it doesn't match up, that's fine. But
But I don't know. I feel like Uncle Joey would like come and tell a joke.
well,
Well, I feel like he would tell a good joke, where Kimmy would try to tell a joke and it wouldn't land. So that's why
Yeah.
I'm saying her.
Or would Uncle Joey do like his like ventriloquist act?
I forgot he
Where-
did ventriloquist.
Where, like, as he comes, he's, like, making the puppet, like, say shit.
Remember he was that stupid jackalope on fucking
Oh my god.
America's Funniest Videos with Bob Saget?
Yeah.
Like, it's like, I know that voice. That's Joey Tanner. Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, yeah, you could be a Gibbler or you could be a Joey Cum.
You might be a cross between the two.
Am I like, is it like the Muppets again?
Yeah, where you're just multiple. All right, so we'll just keep him at Gibbler.
So what do we label the Uncle Joey then as? Something where you tell a joke and you come, or somehow, like, puppet your cum?
Yeah, I don't know, catch it in a rag and fucking tell a joke out of it.
Yeah, you make your cum talk.
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody does that one. Also, don't forget, well, we said we're limiting it to character qualities, right?
Well, yeah, so...
Because the actor, if you remember right, he dated Alanis Morissette, who wrote that one song about him with the cross-eyed bear.
Because she was dating him.
Yeah. Like, and there was that line in that, would you go down on him in a theater? So maybe coming in a theater is the Uncle Joey.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
I don't want to be going too deep.
yeah,
that might be too deep.
Let's just keep it basic, cum.
All right, so what I think we need to consider, and we need to come up with right now, what is the coolest way to come? Because that should be the Uncle Jesse.
But
What
none
is
of us
a
would
cool-
be, none of us would be that though.
I know, but we still need to define it.
So are we doing just like coming, like just like masturbating, right? Just, or are we...
No.
Oh, we're just opening it up to it all.
Yeah, I mean, what's the coolest way to come?
In a girl's mouth.
Using hair gel to master instead of lube, just hair gel, just...
You get it on her ear and she don't know the difference.
That's something about Mary come, yeah. I'm trying to think of, like, how would Frank Sinatra come?
I think he would Danny Tanner come.
You think he would Danny Tanner, he would be a clean freak?
He was a clean Italian, I think so.
Yeah, I mean, it's Sinatra.
All right, how would Dean Martin come?
Dean Martin's a black, right?
No.
No.
You're thinking of Sammy Davis Jr.
Oh, Sammy Davis Jr. would come like a Gibbler.
But
I think Dean is definitely more Italian, though, just because the way he talks. He talks like
he's almost
fucking,
Guido.
Yeah, he's
He
definitely-
borders Guido.
I feel like that's not
That's
allowed
not-
anymore, but okay.
Whatever.
I mean,
Retard
Obviously-
isn't allowed, but I use it still.
I know, that's why I'm joking.
Yeah, so what's the Uncle Jesse? That's so hard to figure out.
That's probably it. Like you said though, about the whole using it as your hair gel, because Uncle Jesse,
hair mousse.
he'll jack off in his hand and use it as hair mousse. That's how cool he is. He don't need fucking real mousse. He uses his own.
There you go.
Yes.
I like it.
You nailed it.
Come here.
Come
Come in your hand and then stroke your
Use
hair.
his hair mousse.
If you're not cool enough to use your own cum as hair gel or hair mousse,
That's how cool he is.
That's how cool he is.
and you're not cool like Uncle Jesse.
And I would look retarded if I tried that because I don't have fucking hair.
I just have gloves on your
Just rubbing cum on my head.
I'm gonna do Uncle Jesse. There's just fucking globs just baking in the sun.
And if Uncle Joey tried that shit, he would end up fucking up his hair, and then the whole audience would know that it was cum in his hair, and he'd be like, "You fucking cum idiot."
So we got the Danny Tanner, the Uncle Jesse. Uncle Joey tells a joke and then puts it in like one of those "I know, I love you," those paper fucking things.
Yeah.
Like, it does a joke while he's doing it. But it's like cum just getting mashed around.
We've already established that Michelle is the double pump.
Yeah, Michelle's the double pump.
And then Stephanie, what do we say? It was the how rude.
So she's got to be like a gentle cum. It's like, how rude. How dare you try to do me doggy style? How rude.
Where really DJ's the one who wants it fucking hard and rough.
Or for the lady characters, should we do female cum? Or does that matter?
Like if they can
Well,
actually squirt, they're cool.
Women coming doesn't
Becky
matter.
Well, yeah, it's guy party.
It's guy party.
I don't know about you. I want to see fucking Becky squirt.
Yeah, so
Oh, yeah.
Becky counts.
Becky's was coming for money to fund
Yeah,
a college tuition.
What would that cum look like? Just
green money.
It would be very neatly into a cup.
so kind of, or just like making it rain on her as you're fucking her, like, or you have to like dollar bills over a bitch as she's making herself cum.
That's true. She would probably have to be like that, yeah.
Yeah.
Can we make Uncle Jesse look or watch in the corner?
Uncle Jesse was a Beach Boys drummer. I'm sure he's loaded. I mean,
you'd have to like fuck her with like her kid's college diploma, like wrapped up in a circle.
Oh, like real life.
Fake diploma,
All right, so we've got Stephanie and DJ left. I feel like Stephanie, she's a gentle lay.
So she's just like that cum that's just like, eh.
Yeah.
Just kind of gently falls out.
Just kind of like a fat dude laying on a girl and just a couple pumps, and then they start kissing them afterwards as the cum's dribbling down her fucking
maybe
front
like
butt.
a lazy cum a little bit. Like,
yeah, lazy
like
cum.
that cum where like you cum and then you just go ahead and pull your underwear up without cleaning it.
Yeah.
And it just crusts over.
Like after like you beat off like 6 times in the day and there's just nothing coming out and your dick's barely hard.
Okay.
That's a Stephanie Tanner. Stephanie Tanner cum job.
You're like, don't worry, baby. You definitely didn't get pregnant after this.
Like it's not rememberable.
Yeah.
It's not rememberable?
Yeah.
Memorable.
Like,
you don't it's not noteworthy.
Yeah.
It's just that it's that 16th out of 17th cum of the day.
Because she's like, how rude. It's not a memorable cum.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, like it's not memorable and then the cum's like, how rude.
Yeah.
Your semen says that to you.
Now DJ Tanner, she's the closet one. Now I feel like she's the heavy metal, like
10-inch,
pump
12-inch.
hard, like when you haven't jerked off in 8 days and that shit's squirting all over the fucking place.
Oh, yeah.
Like it's just like, shit, that just hit a foot.
I still feel like hers is like masturbating in a confession booth at church.
Really? Well, we're talking about the character, not
That's
the
true.
real
I declare
person.
I get to be the priest.
That's why we gotta rework Becky a little bit, but I feel like Becky's good with the money.
Or like she uses your cum to make like acid wash jeans. She like puts like rubs your cum into her jeans and
DJ?
Because that was a 90s thing. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
I'm reaching.
What we're shooting for here is like if we're jerking off watching a porno, like I just DJ Tannered. I just fucking Jesse fucking Garoppolo or whatever.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, like let's do this for booze heads while they're masturbating.
It reminds me of this video I've seen of a girl that was masturbating, and she was doing it in a angle to where she could catch her own cum or squirt or whatever you want to call it in her own mouth. I feel like that's a DJ Tanner.
Coming on your own face.
DJ's the quiet one. She was a babe. Like I feel like she was getting fucked hard.
She was like the leader of the girls.
Yeah.
Too. Like she was like the alpha.
Alphas like to fuck.
That's true.
That's why I'm saying, like, when you come and it goes up.
That's an
like,
exciting cum.
Exciting
Yeah.
cum.
Yeah. Fair enough. I like it. She's the hottest of them. Might as well say, yeah.
Yeah.
With her and Jodie Sweetin, like Jodie, like you said, doing the slow or the whatever minuscule blah, and then DJ.
You know what? I've been thinking about how to define the characters and not thinking enough about how to define the cum. There has to be like every type of cum that you have, and that is a type of cum.
And there's a lot of cums. I mean, as masturbators of several years.
Right, professionals at this
yes,
point.
cum is not created equally.
Do you feel like we should do this for more 90s TV shows?
I feel like we've got a segment.
Oh my god!
Next one is Saved by the Bell.
Yeah. We're not going to do them as real life people. We're going to do them as characters.
As the characters.
And as masturbation. So when, like, our booze head dudes are sitting there jerking off, like, God damn, I just DJ Tannered. Or, God damn, I just Joey Tannered.
Or, God damn it, I just Mr. Belding.
Yeah. Before we wrap this pot up on the Full House Cum episode, let's do a quick rundown. So, DJ Tanner
is like the squirt, like the power squirt.
I thought that was just a very gentle, like, I'm going to masturbate to go to sleep napkin. Or, I'm sorry, that's Danny Tanner. Danny Tanner.
That's Danny.
I'm sorry,
that's the clean
right,
cum.
Yes, okay.
We won't let you get confused
DJ
again.
Tanner, you said, was like the...
Yes, DJ's...
That hyped up cum.
Yeah, DJ Tanner is
The power
aggressive
squirt.
cum.
The power squirt.
Okay.
That's a good word for it. Yeah.
Sorry.
Power squirt.
Power squirt.
Power
She's a
squirt.
power squirt.
All right, Stephanie Tanner is...
The anti of her.
You've been jerking off a lot, and it's just a very gentle cum. Your dick's raw. Let's go to bed.
For all the mess she did, she's trying to be
Like, you
feminine.
could say that to your dick, too. Like, you cum, but there's not a lot that comes out. You look at your dick and you say, how rude.
Exactly. The Stephanie Tanner.
Like a disappointing cum.
Stephanie. All right, so then Michelle Tanner is the double pump.
The double pump.
Where you're just like jerking off, you come, and then you just go right back at it.
You go and you come again. Right?
Yeah. You're like on a fucking good bender, and you got Viagra and whatever in you.
A Michelle Tanner cum could eventually lead to a Stephanie Tanner cum.
Yes, exactly. That's usually the progression. Yeah.
Well, I'll actually say if you're not doing it right, if you don't lead to a Stephanie Tanner come from a Michelle Tanner come,
it's kind of the trifecta. You get a DJ, then you do a Michelle. Because you do it again, and then you end up in a Stephanie.
It is. It's a progression.
Yep, you're right. that all happened this morning for me.
All right, so then we got the dads. We got
the daddy Tanner. We got the clean cum.
The clean cum, just like, all right, this is a nice jerk off napkin. Let's go to bed.
Right. Exactly. Tossing in the garbage.
Yeah.
No mess.
Yeah.
No mess, no fuss.
Yeah. No mess, no fuss.
Then the Uncle Joey.
Where I forget what those things are called. Where you like. Me, you, I love I'm gonna do a
It's like, some stupid child's game.
Like the paper foldy thing.
Yeah. But you come into that, and then you do a joke.
Yeah, and then you do a joke. Like which sections are covered in cum?
That's the Joey Tanner. And then I don't know Jesse's last name. He was the uncle. Was he? He wasn't Jesse Tanner.
I don't think it was Tanner because I don't think they weren't brothers. Were they?
I don't. He was like
he was a friend.
He was the wife's sister or brother. I mean,
he was
the sibling of the wife.
Yeah. Okay, so I don't know his last name, but Jesse is all about you're so fucking cool. You come in your hand and you ice your fucking hair back.
Yes.
So since we just said that as a really cool rule, how many of you wanted to be able to do that and be like, I'm so cool, I can put my cum in my hair?
Oh, and then we have the Gibbler. Don't forget the Gibbler.
Oh, that's right, the Gibbler.
Oh, shit, I did forget about the Gibbler.
So the Gibbler is...
You just, like, sadly come into a puddle or something?
It just kind of, like, just...
Dribbles out.
It's like... okay. I mean,
it's like sad and annoying.
Yeah, it can almost be related to the Stephanie Tanner.
That's true.
And it's almost like that reoccurring hard dick you get that doesn't want to produce anything.
Yes, that's the Gibbler.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
That is annoying when you, like, are you talking about when you can't come?
Yeah, it's almost like you want to get rid of the hardness, but you can get rid of that, but nothing's going to come out.
So this is the difference between the Gibbler and the Stephanie Tanner. Is the Gibbler is the constant, I'm just jerking it off because it won't stay down. Like, you're fucking just beating it off just to get it down.
Just to get it away. Just go away.
That's the Gibbler.
Just go away.
That was 2 nights ago for me. 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'm like, well, I guess I gotta jerk off now to get this fucking goddamn dynamite stick out of my pants.
And then the Becky is just watching porno, I guess. Well, I guess all of it would be associated with porno.
No, remember we said the Aunt Becky was coming into a cup and then selling it.
Okay,
to get your kids through college.
Yeah. Selling to a sperm bank. That's the Aunt Becky.
It's the medical jerk off.
All right, so booze heads. Now that you know the full house layout, be sure to fucking comment on our YouTube page and fucking lay it down. And
literally come on it. It's okay. You can also be part of the coolness.
I don't think we defined a rapey cum.
Well,
that's a different show.
Yeah, we'll do that on the
We haven't gotten in the 90s yet.
Yeah, and now I think we got a new segment. 90s ways to come. Like, taking every 90 ways to come.
Brought to you by Guy Party.
Yeah, every fucking 90s
We're going to have it on
sitcom.
a poster.
Yeah, we're going to take each character from a 90s sitcom and compare how you come to that character.
That's our next t-shirt. That's our next t-shirt or hoodie.
But on that note, we're going to wrap it up. Full House, baby. Check it out. I think it's on Hulu or Netflix. I don't know where the fuck it's at anymore. There's some fine babes.
Fuller House was on Netflix. I know that.
And they were all looking good as fuck.
I think you can find either one of them on Hulu or Netflix.
All right, well, tell your friends, booze heads. Until the next episode.
Guy Party?
Guy Party.
Guy Party!